Beautiful day today,
Stunning.
as we were saying. Yes.
It's so pretty. It's like spring
Gorge.
sprung.
I know. So when does spring actually come around?
1st of September, apparently.
1st of September.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not far away.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Welcome back to Nurse Ratchet. My name is Georgia.
And I'm Olivia.
Period.
I have not fixed my mic yet.
And cue. Yep. Olivia Fiddle.
You were too keen. You got started too quickly.
You talked first.
Okay. Here we are.
Here we are.
On a beautiful day.
It's fucking stunning. No, I love
Still
it.
winter.
The window's wide open.
Yeah.
You can see the cat graveyard from here. Can you see the two cats dangling from the tree?
Oh my God, creepy.
Ruby put two little McDonald's cat toys. Pretzel's visiting her children currently.
Morning.
It's a bit grim.
Grieving. I wonder if she can smell them.
I don't know.
Like decomposing underneath. How deep did you go?
About a foot.
How much is that? 1 foot? Like an actual foot?
Like I didn't dig a lot.
Okay. You want to dig them up?
Huh?
You want to dig them up?
No, I don't. Ruby already has asked me multiple times if she can
She's
dig
so
up the
curious.
kittens. No, she's just sad. And she's like, I want to get them out of the ground. I was like, babe, that's where they belong now. Like, there's no getting them out. They'll fall apart without telling her how.
They're just mostly bones.
Yeah.
I don't know about yet, but
they'll be
bones
very
soon.
decomposed.
Yeah.
It's almost been a year.
I dug up my mouse once.
How was that?
Just bones in a little box that we'd put in
So
the ground under the lemon tree
was
in
the
our
box
garden.
like did the box
It was a shoebox.
did that decompose as well with the body? Like
Yeah,
when you
sort
dug
of,
it up?
but
like,
not so much. No, actually.
that's weird. So there
Yeah,
the
'cause
bones
it's
just
non-organic material, I guess. Shoebox.
Yeah, but
coated in
how did the
plastic,
body
usually.
decompose into bones if there was no access for
I
the
don't know.
earth to?
Oh no, it can get through. The moisture and all the bacteria still goes through cardboard,
Yeah, I guess.
plastic. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we
Oh,
digress.
we're so boring.
What?
We're so boring.
No, we're not.
No?
No,
I feel like we're so boring.
we're not boring. People like us. Someone on TikTok said that she listens to us every morning on her way to work as a nurse, and she says that we are the light in her day.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
That was just this week. Like, there's been
Wow.
many
Okay.
comments like that. Like, they do.
Okay.
They like our realness and our down-to-earth kind of attitudes.
I like that then.
Yeah.
That's
They
nice.
like that we're kind of unfiltered, I think. Yeah. I think there needs to be more of that
Non-PC.
in the world. We try to be PC, but things just fucking slip out, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Especially from your...
And my asshole.
Well, every time.
I'm bleeding again, everyone. It's fucking great. Here we are with the... I got to shit, but I can't because I'm constipated, but not because I'm bleeding.
Do you know you
So
kind of
good.
sound... This is very off topic, but
Yeah?
because of the way that you just said can't. You sound kind of like a Bostonian. You sound kind of Boston-esque.
Really?
Yeah, like you've got like a Boston accent.
I always thought I sounded New Zealand sometimes.
Not at all.
I never know how to say I sound New Zealand, so I just say I sound New Zealandish. I can't say I sound Maori, can I?
No.
No, exactly.
God, no.
So what kind of accent would I say that I have when I'm referring to New Zealand accent?
Kiwi.
Kiwi! I sound Kiwi-ish.
I don't think so.
No?
I feel like you
things
sound like
slip
someone
out.
from fucking Boston, Massachusetts.
Max would probably disagree with you.
Probably. Probably. Anyway, what are we talking about today, babe?
Well, someone requested this person as well.
Period.
It was the same person who asked for Beverly Allard, actually.
Adam.
The same...
Shout
I was
out
just
to
about
you.
to say the same lady. Sorry,
It's a
I thought
man.
it was a lady. Okay, it's a guy. All right. So, yes, he requested for Beverly Allard, and another request was Amelia Dyer.
Ooh, I'm excited.
So here we are. We're going to talk about Amelia Dyer
Period.
with my itchy earlobe.
Slay.
Anyway, what else can I update you on life quickly? Is there anything?
What happened in the past week?
Quite well. No new orders yet, but I have so much interest. Like I'm getting, like yesterday I had over 300 views on my listings, which was really good.
That's awesome.
And I'm getting a lot of favorites. So people are looking at my stuff constantly. And I'm about to I'm going to post out a ring, that ring that I made
The
tomorrow.
love heart ring.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
Very cute.
Someone bought that?
Yes.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
It's made to order, so I don't have like everything just sitting there ready to go. It's made as people order it, so it's done properly and well. It's not mass produced crap.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah.
So you put them together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. What have you been up to? You're going to the snow soon?
I'm going to the snow on Thursday.
Exciting.
I just have to pay for another day's worth of lessons and the ski lift hire, and then we should be good to go.
Oh, yeah.
I also have to get Hunter some snow gear, I realised, because we tried on all our snow gear. Oh, no. And
has he grown out of it? Oh, shit. That was fucking quick.
Love that.
That was quick.
Yeah, but like, why should I be surprised?
No.
They fucking keep growing.
Not surprising at all, but really quick still.
Anyway, so we gave Hunter shit to Ruby. So she's wearing that, and we're going to go get Hunter some shit. I've still got my shit from years ago when it still fits, so it's all
You
good.
haven't grown?
No.
No.
So,
Up or down or sideways?
No. I might have expanded out a couple of inches and then come back in, and you know how you fluctuate.
Of course, all the time.
Anyways, the kids have been sick. That's it.
Why?
They've just had this kind of fevery cold thing.
Headaches. I saw a vomit bag out the front, actually.
Yes.
Did someone throw up?
Yeah.
Who?
Ruby. So, a couple of days ago.
You're not sick, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know what they caught. But they're at their dad's now, experiencing the worst of it, so that's good.
Experiencing the worst? What do you mean?
They went there like fucking sick as, like on Friday.
Oh, no.
And, I was like, good luck, kids. Nah, but they're right. He looks after them.
Poor thing.
They're okay. I'm checking in with them. And
yeah, of course.
they're fine. I have been getting ulcers on my lips because of the fucking tooth germs. I keep rubbing like braces.
Yeah, I was just about to say, when I had braces, I needed that fucking beeswax.
Maybe I'll go get some wax to put on my tooth.
No, you shouldn't actually. You should let the build up.
They get calluses
build up.
Oh, okay.
I still have scars on the inside of my cheeks.
Oh, okay. I'll just tough it out.
Yeah, you should.
Okay,
It'll help.
cool. All right, let's learn about this person.
What? So, Amelia Dyer.
Yeah.
Now, this is really taking us back, yeah?
Is it?
Yes.
Old-timey.
Victorian England period.
Cool.
Time. So, late 1800s. So, yes, when you think about Victorian England, you sort of get a certain image in your mind, don't you? Very grim, dark, shitty streets, gas lamps.
No fucking sewage.
Horse-drawn carriages everywhere, sewage in the street everywhere. Oh, my God, gross.
People chucking it out the windows.
Yes, over the balconies, all of that stuff.
No vaccinations.
No, none of that. No sort of sanitation.
Gross.
No. That was the world that Amelia Dyer lived in.
What a time to be alive.
So, fuck.
Are you okay? You're having a stroke?
Yeah, maybe. Yes, imagine that world that I've just painted, and then imagine Amelia Dyer standing in it. This woman who became the most prolific baby killer ever in British history.
Let me guess. She was the angel of death of the Victorian era.
Actually, no, I didn't see that. Anyway.
Good. Thank God.
Oh, thank God, right?
Yes.
Oh, God. Her name became very well known, even in the late 1800s.
Yep.
And it struck some serious horror into the public when they found out the truth about what she was doing.
Okay.
Because it was so cruel and so unthinkable, and she did it for so long. And everyone asked themselves, how could this possibly have gone unnoticed for decades? So she did this for a long time. So Amelia Elizabeth Dyer was born Amelia Hobley in 1837
Slay.
in the small town of Pile Marsh, just outside Bristol. And it was a time when industrialisation was transforming Britain in big, noisy, smoggy ways. And also a time when being poor meant you could fall through the cracks of society very quickly because there were no real safety nets, especially for women.
Yeah.
Especially unmarried women who found themselves pregnant.
Yeah, definitely.
There was a crazy social stigma about it, obviously. You would lose your job, your family would probably disown you, and you would be just shamed for the whole rest of your life.
Yeah. You'd end up on the streets a lot of the time.
Yeah, that you had a fucking illegitimate baby. So basically, there was a whole underground industry that was started up to deal with this problem.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it was masterminded, I guess, by Amelia Dyer.
Right.
Well, she didn't invent what they call baby farming, but she took it to a whole new level.
That sounds horrific.
She made it a real business.
I do not like the sound of this.
No. Baby farming was on the surface a kind of adoption arrangement. Yeah.
Okay.
So unmarried mothers or poor couples or whatever, single women, who couldn't afford to keep a child would pay a woman, often through a newspaper advertisement, to take the baby off their hands. And the payment was supposed to cover the cost of food, clothing and care for the child, sometimes indefinitely, sometimes until the parents could take the child back as well. But most of the time, the child would stay with these adoptive parents forever. In a perfect world, these women would be like foster mothers, giving these unwanted children a better life. But in the real world, many baby farmers saw it as a chance to run a business. And if the lump sum you were paid up front was all you were going to get, the less you spent on that child and the less time you had to care for them, the more money you made. And in the worst cases, the child would mysteriously die soon after arriving, either from neglect, malnutrition, or just violence.
Yeah.
Physical abuse.
Intentional murder.
Yeah.
This sounds similar to what Jane Toppin experienced as a kid when she went to that orphanage with her sister.
Yeah.
The father dropped them off and paid them to have the two girls indefinitely. Yeah. And then they were just abused the whole time.
Yeah.
Until
so they make
were
a promise that they'll be taken care of.
Yeah.
In exchange for money.
Yeah, but they taught them how to be maids and then they leased them out to rich families. That's what happened to Jane Toppin. That's why she became a fucking psychopath.
Amelia grew up in a family that wasn't particularly poor. Her father was a master shoemaker, but her mother suffered from serious mental illness, possibly caused by having typhus. Don't know how. And Amelia had to take care of her in her final years. This exposure to illness, erratic behaviour, so her mum's poor mental health, and death at a young age planted some seeds in her mind about human vulnerability and how fragile life could be. Although, of course, most people who have had tragic upbringings don't go on to do what she did.
No.
Or what
that's
most
right.
of any of these serial killers did.
Correct.
I didn't have a great upbringing and I'm certainly not a serial killer, nor do I have any desire to ever be one.
Yeah.
The large majority are just like that. But, of course, you have a very tiny percentage that just they
take
go
it out on the world
wrong way. Something clicks in their brain and they just do wrong shit.
Yep.
So she was described by those who knew her as very clever, neat and well-spoken. Qualities that would later help her disguise her crimes because she would often present herself as respectable, trustworthy and motherly.
Jane Toppin. The similarities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Amelia trained as a nurse, actually.
Shut the front door. What are the odds?
And it's here that we see the first twist of irony in her story. Someone who entered the nursing profession, someone who was meant to heal and care for others, of course, and then later using that image to facilitate mass murder. And nursing in Victorian England wasn't the Florence Nightingale fantasy people think of. It was often extremely gruelling with little pay, not much oversight.
Yep.
But Amelia learned the skills of looking after the sick. So yeah, she not only learned how to look after the sick, but she also learned, importantly, how to deal with bodies and death without flinching. Something that would later become part of her grim trade.
Ew.
She got very used to handling dead bodies
Ew.
as a nurse in that time, in
Yeah.
that era.
Yeah, because people just died when you came
All
to
the time, plagues and shit.
They just never, you went into hospital in the 1800s, you were very unlikely to come out again.
Yeah, and it wasn't even really a hospital, was it?
Nah.
All right, so Amelia married George Thomas, a man who was more than 20 years older than her.
Slay.
And when he died, she then remarried, this time to William Dyer.
Okay.
And it was during these years that Amelia discovered that baby farming could be far more lucrative than nursing.
OMG.
And she began placing ads in local papers using language that sounded almost saintly, promising a loving home for infants, sometimes saying things like, married couple with no family will adopt healthy child, nice country home, terms £10. And in today's money, that might be several £1,000s. So you can see why desperate mothers who wanted to hide their pregnancy might have jumped at an arrangement.
Okay.
But yeah, so Amelia, as we know, had no intention of raising these children ever. And according to later testimony, at first she may have simply neglected them until they died, but over time she developed a more efficient method. She began killing the infants almost immediately after taking them in, using things like string or tape to strangle them. And she learned that doctors at the time were often willing to sign death certificates without asking too many questions, especially if the cause was given as something like death from debility or marasmus, which means that in this, that language at that time meant the child had wasted away from malnutrition. So marasmus is the word they used. And in Victorian England, infant mortality was already so high that it wasn't suspicious at all that a baby had died.
Yep. What an absolute dog. To kill an infant with a
Baby
piece
farming.
of string.
Yeah, to strangle it.
That's fucked. That's so
Cheap,
fucked.
right? It's like she just carry
So
a piece of string in you.
That,
in your
such a
pocket,
monster.
and then just collect
to
the baby, do it, and dump it.
Just with no emotion.
And £10. What the fuck?
And what was her husband doing?
I don't fucking know. Nothing. She got away with this forever.
Clearly in on it.
Yeah, because where would she be getting all this money, right?
Yeah, and obviously he would notice all the fucking babies coming into his house.
Surely. Well, if she ever brought them there.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Okay.
And this is a long time ago,
Yeah, true.
to be fair.
He was probably never home.
It's over 150 years ago. But Amelia wasn't invincible, as we know. None of them are. And in 1879, she finally came under suspicion when a doctor became concerned about the number of infant deaths he had been asked to certify in her care.
Yeah.
And she ended up being charged not with murder, but with child neglect. And she was sentenced to 6 months of hard labour.
What the fuck?
That's the punishments at the time. It was hard labour. You had to go fucking dig in the fields and make train tracks and shit. It doesn't matter who you were. That was your sentence. Instead of going to jail, you had to work. They put you to work.
But
they made you work
6
really fucking
months?
hard. Well, it's better than being in jail for years and rotting away and being a useless piece of shit. At least she's been put to work here and
Yeah, but only for 6 months. After how many babies did she kill?
I know. Well, they didn't know about this at the time, yeah? They didn't know how many she'd done. He just noticed
They just thought
that.
she was neglecting them.
Yes. Yep. At this point in time, it's just she's charged with neglect.
Okay.
So, yeah, she was sentenced to 6 months of hard labour, which you think would have scared her, maybe made her sort herself out a bit. But it didn't. It just made her more careful, as we know. Yeah. Because when she got out, she avoided involving doctors at all.
Yep.
Meaning she would just take in a baby, kill it, and then quietly dispose of the body herself.
Yeah,
which
that's
eliminated any risk of medical scrutiny.
She shouldn't have been allowed to take in babies from that point onward if she was charged with
But she's doing it underground. This is black market stuff.
She's gone underground now. Probably not advertising it in the newspapers anymore.
People just talk.
Ugh.
Word of mouth, right?
What a dog.
Yeah. So, yeah, she changed her methods after this 6-month stint and she continued doing this baby farming for another 15 years after.
What the
She
fuck?
continued to get away with it because she fixed the errors that she'd made the first time, I guess, because she was very determined to make it work. And
So clearly these parents
very
obviously
smart.
never wanted to see their children again, because if you wanted to, say you put your kid up for adoption these days, are people allowed to follow how their kids are doing? I don't think. Maybe they're not.
no, but the
don't think they
adoptive
are.
parents can nominate. to
Yeah,
have them.
nominate to keep them in their lives. Yeah, true.
It all depends. So probably hundreds of babies had their lives ended within hours of being born, all because Victorian society had left these women so desperate.
Yeah.
It's just because of the way women were treated at the time. And Amelia saw their desperation not as a tragedy or someone to be helped, but as an opportunity to be profited off. And one former associate later told police officers that Amelia would sometimes sit calmly with a baby in her lap, cooing to it one moment, and then with a piece of white tape she always kept in her bag, she would strangle the child, explaining, "That's how you can tell it's one of mine. You'll find the white tape around its neck."
Oh, that's horrific. People watched her do this?
Yeah, she was like teaching people. An associate. So
As in she had employees?
maybe, but multiple people are doing this baby farming.
Oh,
Yeah.
like without shame.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a real fucking business
It's
career,
like I'm doing society
apparently.
a favour because they're going to fucking die anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so foul. The 1800s of it all, you know? Those poor babies.
I feel sorry for, the babies and the women.
Yeah, who thought their babies were
of
going to a good home?
Yep. And a lot of those women, I'm sure, were their babies were product of rape as well. They were not.
Yeah.
They're not planned or
Yeah,
wanted.
a lot of different circumstances,
Happened
I'm
in
sure.
unmarried women, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. And you got no money, you have no job. What the fuck do you do?
Yeah, it's an impossible situation for most.
The best thing you could do is, give your baby up for adoption to a wealthy family
Yeah.
where it will be taken care of properly
Well,
in that time. Well, that was the promise, of course, and some people have good faith and trust others, and as we know.
it's luck of the draw, really, isn't it? Fucking
Trust
hell.
people. So the final case that finally brought her down began in 1896 when a package was pulled out of the River Thames in Reading.
Thames.
And Thames. I can never say it. It doesn't make sense. The River Thames. It's not spelt Thames in Reading. And inside was the body of a baby girl, wrapped in brown paper with string tied around it. And the wrapping still had a faint address written on it, which police traced back to Amelia Dyer.
Oh, rookie mistake.
And from there, it was like a crack in a dam. Once they started looking, more and more evidence started pouring out. Witnesses who had handed babies to her, neighbours who noticed strange smells from her house,
Ew.
and eventually police who searched her property and found baby clothes, receipts and letters from mothers, along with the grim discovery of many more tiny bodies in the Thames.
Oh, that's probably her method of disposal, the river.
Yeah. When she was arrested, Amelia didn't break down or plead for mercy. Instead, she reportedly told police, "You'll know all mine by the tape around their necks."
Oh my God, it's like she's proud of it.
Yeah, I know. The white tape. She loves the white tape.
It's like a fucking trademark. Yuck.
At her trial, the prosecutors argued that she had been responsible for the deaths of hundreds of children over many decades, though she was only officially convicted for just one murder.
The fuck?
That of baby Doris Marmon, whose mother, Evelina, had given her up to Amelia in the belief that she would be cared for, only to have her life ended within hours. I'm guessing that's one of the bodies that they found, and then the mother came forward. The jury took less than 5 minutes of deliberating to find Amelia guilty.
Good.
And she was sentenced to hang on June 10th, 1896.
Good.
She was executed at Newgate Prison, apparently without much emotion at all,
Damn.
leaving behind a legacy so horrific that it led to changes in the law, including much tighter restrictions around adoption and fostering children.
Okay.
But of course, for the children whose lives she took and the mothers who were left believing their babies had gone to a better place, these changes came far too late.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
Wonder if she had any last words. Because they usually let them say something before they hang them.
yeah.
Probably something along the lines of, the white tape babies were mine.
I was going to say, I wonder, it seems like she'd be one to not say anything.
Yeah.
I feel like she'd be
Zero
too proud
remorse.
almost. Yeah, zero feelings, zero remorse, zero empathy whatsoever. Zero sadness. I feel she would have just stood there and taken it.
Well, it's good that capital punishment. She fucking deserved it. Mm-hmm. But from one murder, a death sentence.
Yep.
It's interesting, isn't it? Mm-hmm. They probably knew. Or they clearly knew that she did more than one. But they could only prove one. Is that the consensus?
Yeah.
So they had an inclination that she's probably killed more. People would come forward and say, yeah, I gave her baby to her.
Yeah. Oh, there's another quote here. The Illustrated Police News wrote a piece, I guess, with some sketches, and the newspaper quoted her own words, which were, I liked to watch them with the tape.
Oh,
Her and her fucking tape.
oh my God.
Her final words to the executioner were simply, I have nothing to say.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. 0 words.
Answers the question.
I have nothing to apologise for. That's basically what that is, you know? Mm-hmm. Ugh, good riddance.
She killed everywhere. Bristol, London. It's like she travelled around the place and just...
Yep. Killing babies.
farmed them. Yeah. Sourced and farmed them.
So barbaric. Do people have no empathy?
No, they don't.
She was a psychopath, clearly. She obviously didn't have any empathy. She had mental issues, for sure.
Okay. That's her.
Yeah, wow.
That's Amelia Dyer.
Horrific. Disgusting.
It's impossible to go into any sort of single case because there's hundreds, obviously.
And there wouldn't be much information from that time.
Exactly right.
Yeah, that's all he'd say, probably.
And whatever's been written in the newspapers at the time, all those years ago.
Yeah, it'd be hard to source info.
That's the main source of information, is those very old articles and photos, which are not really photos, they're actual sketches.
We'll put some pictures up on Insta. Thanks for that, Queen.
Little discussion about, Amelia Dyer.
Hopefully that's your last baby killing episode. We need to fucking promote you to something else.
Honestly, I think...
Surely it's getting depressing.
Honestly, I think the baby killers are so common because babies are so...
Yeah.
They can't speak
They're
out.
so vulnerable.
They can't defend themselves.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're the most easy to attack.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's why they're just so common, baby killers.
Yeah, defend themselves
They
at all.
really are so common though.
Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah.
Or very elderly people, right, who can't talk and defend themselves
Yes.
properly and who are very sick in bed.
Yeah, they're the two most vulnerable populations.
Yeah, the very young and the very elderly.
And they are targeted.
Absolutely. It's just awful.
I know. It's depressing. I'm depressed.
There's been so many nurses here that have been fired over the years, that for abusing patients, elderly patients at some of the nursing homes that we have here.
Yeah, I know.
Very common.
I know.
It's awful. Caught on video.
God. How's that guy? This is completely off topic, but this is about the guy. Have you heard about the doctor that planted fucking cameras in the toilets of the Austin and Royal Melbourne recently? He's been arrested.
No, I've heard other stories from years ago of other things that happened.
In 3 hospitals. I can't think of the third one, but it was the Austin, the Royal Melbourne, and another one. He is a surgical intern. I think he's like second year med, and he planted cameras in the women's toilets. So what happened was he would tamper with the women's toilets, make them out of order, and then he would plant a camera in like the disabled toilet or something while people like used that as the alternative while the fucking women's toilets got fixed. And he would capture nurses, doctors, all female, within the toilet with their bits. And he categorised them into tiers, and he had them in folders on his computer, personally named, each person's bits in a folder. What the fuck was he going to do with those?
It's like getting off to them, number one, but also he could sell them and share them.
That's what I'm thinking, because it says tier 1, tier 2, like a fucking Patreon.
Yeah, rating. He's rating them.
Yeah.
How
explicit they are. Oh, it's so bad. It's about 400 victims in Melbourne.
Oh,
and some of them are in the theatres as well. Theatre change rooms.
If I'm one of them.
Well, surely that's what I was thinking. I was like, am I one of them? Because I go all over.
Fuck, yeah.
But surely, because they're personally named.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They would.
I've had a lot of missed calls from random numbers.
The police
lately.
would have contacted you. You've had what?
I've had a lot of missed calls from some random numbers the last few days.
Jesus.
I just never answer them.
Your cooch is probably...
Maybe I should.
Your cooch has been sold, babe, for money. No, it's fucked though.
No, because if he's captured anything, it's me having explosive diarrhea on the toilet and cramps. So that's it, hopefully.
He put that one in the bin.
Yeah, hopefully he's not getting anything good out of it.
No, he's probably put it on poop porn sites. That's a fetish. There's something for everyone.
Oh, period porn
2 girls, 1 cup.
Or
Jesus Christ. Anyway, not to make light of a very serious situation, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? Yeah. Dark humour and all that. But on the reals, that's fucked. And I hope that he rots in jail for a very, very fucking long time.
Yeah.
There'll be a trial, probably next week. Not
Next week.
Fuck. Next year or something.
Very soon.
But how gross is that? I can't believe you haven't heard of it.
I have to read about this.
Yeah. Fucking foul. We'll have to cover it on the pod when more information comes to light, I reckon.
Gross, yeah.
Yeah.
Like those nurses in Sydney that were fired for fucking saying they killed Jewish patients.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Losers.
Absolute losers. All right, well, thanks for listening to this chaotic episode. We hope you enjoyed the chaos. I did. Follow our Instagram, Nurse Ratchet Podcast.
Check out my Instagram as well.
Check out
the business
Aurea
page.
Fine Jewellery. Purchase some pieces from Olivia. Help pay your rent, guys. Send your nursing nightmare fuels to nurseratchetpodcast@gmail.com. We are still waiting for stories. Please do that. And we will see you in the next one.
And if you want a custom-made ring, contact me.
Totes. She's doing wedding rings, guys.
Anything.
So cool. Yeah. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Love ya. Keep your babies safe.
Yeah. Don't give them to randoms.
Do not do that. In the 1800s or 2025. All right, bye.